Hello, what's going on, my friends? It's back. We're back. It's time. Those are how words work. For more Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic, and already, this early on, Bastila has something on our mind, and we need to speak to her about it. We will recap briefly, but first, let's have a talk.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
Not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I think you're interested more than just the bond between us. No. Doesn't this bond mean my presence is necessary? I still don't believe in this bond. Still don't understand this bond of ours. The nature of our bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Doesn't that mean I'm important to it?
Necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success.
Oh, okay.
Yet,
Now?
I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Our relationship? We have a relationship?
I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much
I'm
better
not
approach than
entirely
this.
sure of that, but continue.
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, you're going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
I'm gonna be real honest, the second
I
one.
see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy and a little more like a man.
Oh gosh, it's too hard not to be sarcastic with her. Just the way she acts. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, last time was our Law and Order episode where we went and we solved the crimes and mysteries of Dantooine. And now it's time that we just finish up. We clean up a little bit here on Dantooine. We've got another mission we need to go do with the Sandrals and the Matales. Got a nice little house on the prairie meets the Hatfields and McCoys. So we'll go out there in a second. Let's talk to these guys first. I assume that you've got some stuff for me to buy. What you got? Sanasiki's blade. Eh. That's kind of nice, I won't lie. I'm going to pass for right now, but I'm going to remember that you exist. Here, let's see, do I have anything to sell? Let's take a look real quick. Inventory management, the thing that everyone wants to watch in a video, am I right? Am I right? Trying to think. Stun baton, a Vulcar shock stick. Nothing that's like really worth a whole lot. Ooh, I need to go put that crystal on while I'm thinking about it. I don't need to talk about. Let's see what you've got. I think you've got stuff to sell too. He's got droid stuff. Don't need any droid stuff because I'm probably not going to use my droids. No offense to them. It's just not really in the cards right now. Also, this guy I feel like has something to say to me, and I don't remember what it is. Go for it. I represent a human named Rundil Sulam. His ranch has had difficulty with Mandalorians. His daughter was kidnapped and has not been returned. You might know her. Her name is Sasha. I have no idea who this is. All right. Bye. I remember Sasha. But that's okay. He doesn't know that I know that he knows that I know. Do I have anything to say to you? Brings me joy. Well, I'm glad I bring you joy. Alright. That's something else we gotta do. Is I think there's a crystal cave. We'll need to go find that. You know, I could use Bastila's lightsaber for myself, but I think right now I'm going to stick with a lightsaber and the sword. And I know I actually did get the question on a comment on one of my videos. What does the different types of damage do? Like, what's the point? Why can't I click? There we go. What's the point of different types of damage? And I'll tell you, the point is, like, different people are usually resistant to different types of damage. Let me see what the difference is between these two types of vibroblades. Standby, that's energy, a damage bonus of 1, increased critical threat. Whereas on this one, it's... Yeah, we're going to do this one. So, for instance, this one's got an attack modifier +2, but the damage of 4 for physical damage. Whereas, you know, lightsabers deal energy damage. What's the point? For instance, when we were on our last episode, we were in the temple, the tomb, the mysterious ruins, whatever you want to call it. The robots we faced had an energy shield that was resistant to energy damage. So my lightsaber didn't do a whole lot for me. However, or wouldn't have done much for me. However, whenever I used my swords, went right through it, no resistance. I took it out pretty easily. So that's kind of the important difference, is having multiple types of weapons available to you so you can face different types of enemies. What's up, Juhani?
I do not know what the council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force.
Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Oh, I'm supposed to report back to the council. Maybe I'll do that first. I haven't done that yet. And then I will go deal with our feud.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found a star map.
This news of a star forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge.
Perhaps the
and what it
archives are
might
incomplete,
do.
Master
We
Vrook.
must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
Let me guess. Go find the star
I've consulted
maps.
our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall.
I don't feel
The
like this
Star
is the
Forge
same
is
voice
surely
actor
a
that
powerful
voices
tool of
Rook
the dark side.
in
The star map in the ruins
Knights of the Republic 2.
showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Sounds like a plan. I mean, it does sound like a suicide mission.
Ever
Let's be real
brash,
honest.
ever disrespectful. This is what we have pinned our hopes on.
Peace, Rook. We have discussed this. There is no other choice. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Makes sense.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the... And Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
All right, we'll take Cat
After
Lady.
long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you.
All right, sounds good. When do I leave?
You can
I'm gonna leave now.
whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find
The fate of the galaxy. May the Force.
Oh, I'm up to it, boys. All right, let's get out of here, team. Let's go find us some star maps, but first, we've got stuff to do here on Dantooine. Where's our friend, what's her face? I guess I probably have to party select. Well, we're gonna bring Juhani with us for a spell.
Yes?
Let's see. She's big into dexterity, right? Dexterity, constitution. Yep, she's got some charisma. All right, so first let's do that. I'm gonna give her. She have dueling, or she doesn't have either. She's a guardian. She's not gonna get a whole lot of. She's gonna have decent dexterity. She's gonna be able to hit. Let's. I don't know what I want to. Not gonna do this saving throws. Not worried about that. Huh. That's just +1 to attack and +3 to. That's +3 to attack and defense. So 3, 5, 6. So I'm gonna get 6 to attack and defense. This I'm gonna get to hit him more times. We're gonna go 2-weapon fighting. Hell, why not? It's probably going to end up being a mistake. We're going to find out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do Valor. Attributes. I think I'm going to give her +1 to Strength just so I get the extra modifier. There's no sense in really having her at 13. Let's go ahead and give her Armor. Feats. It's got to be the 2-weapon fighting. It's essential. Night speed, essential. All right. She's got a lightsaber. Ooh. I could take her lightsaber and give her to... No, we're going to leave her with a lightsaber. Let's give her also a vibroblade. That's going to give her the better offhand bonus. Anything that's going to help her? Sure, why not? Give her the neural band. All right. We've got a team now. Ooh, hang on. Nope. That's a big nope. What? I'm going to have to give up my lightsaber for a little while. Because her chance to hit is based on dexterity. So she's going to need the lightsabers because those are dexterity weapons. Mine are most certainly not. So let's see. Actually, let's do this. Let's go Vibro Sword. Vibro Blade. Let's do that for right now. I will be more effective with that, and she will have this. She'll have a better chance to hit, I think.
Yes?
I know she doesn't... I don't know. She's going to have a lower chance to hit because she's got nothing balancing. I think this is going to be the best, though. I don't know. We're going to find out. That is my choice. I have made it. We will see what happens. All right, let's go find us a feud. Now, while we're feuding, oh, we also have a droid to go find. Man, we have so many adventures on Dantooine. Need to be careful, though, while we're out adventuring. Fun fact. Real life fun fact. So I've started playing Rocket League recently. It's been a fun time. I enjoy Rocket League. I'm bad at it. I'm getting better. Starting to learn some cool tricks. But I may or may not have been playing Rocket League the other night. And I may or may not live in an apartment complex. And I may or may not have a living room that's adjacent to my neighbor's kid's bedroom, and I may or may not have been shouting in the evening-ish a lot. And by may or may not, I mean I did. And, yeah, be honest, they didn't like it. I did get a noise complaint. They came over and somewhat politely did encourage me to perhaps maybe if I wanted to play a little softer. So I decided not to and instead moved my rig into a different room. So hopefully I don't start talking softer. I doubt I will. Hopefully you guys can hear everything, and hopefully I don't get evicted from my apartment. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. Just hopefully that doesn't include my living arrangements. I kid. But, yeah, no, fun fact. Yelling at your opponents in Rocket League at night next to a children's bedroom is not a good idea. Just let that be known. Learn from my mistakes, do as I say, not as I do, that kind of thing.
You will fall.
Okay, so she's not hitting anything right now. It's not going super well for Juhani, I won't lie. Ooh, a dead settler. That sucks, doesn't it? Cassus. Let's take a look at what Cassus had on him. You have found the body of Matale-Sandral. The journal you found on the body tells you he was an amateur archaeologist who is investigating strange ruins across Dantooine. By the wounds on his body, he was killed by Kathhounds. R.I.P. F's in the chat, boys. F's in the chat. All right, let's continue on our adventure. Into the Grove, and then we'll move from the Grove over into the Sandral grounds. Oh, more Kathhounds. Die, Kathhound. I thought they were supposed to be nicer once we tamed Juhani, essentially. But alas, that does not appear to be the case. They're still rather hostile towards me. See, I don't even need the lightsabers. Heck, I'm tearing these guys up just with some swords. All right, I think we can get over to the other grounds from right over here, can't we? I think I've looted this. Sandral grounds, let's go. What'd you know? It's more Kathhounds. Let's get them. Oh, there's a droid. Well, let's save the droid. That sounded very much like a Gamorrean, not a Kathhound. My goodness, there's a lot of Kathhounds. Oh, what am I doing? Night speed this up. What am I doing here? Let's get some moves going. Attack him 5 times, 4 times, however many it is. Alright, let's go talk to this droid. What's going on?
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid.
Why were the Kathhounds attacking you?
Who knows? They are beasts and have been very aggressive of late. I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along.
Where are you going?
Not so much as where I am going to, but where I am going away from. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me.
Ah,
Obsessed even.
you're that droid.
She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Is she crazy?
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those Kathhounds.
You wanted to die?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
No, you need to go back. She kind of owns you, man. I mean, this is not a Detroit become human situation.
But why?
Yeah, let's be real honest. If you don't, I'm taking you there.
You seem determined, and I have... So be it then.
Let's be real honest. Yeah, just go. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I ask.
Yes?
Let's heal up.
Yes?
There we go. Yeah. Sorry, droid. This is not Detroit, and you are not an android. You are not. You're a robot. Okay. Sorry to tell you that. Yeah. You're going back to your owner. That's QED. We're done. Ooh. This looks like a fight, and I'm gonna win. Take some of that. Ooh, that took him out. Shit. They're down. Well, let's do this. Ooh, this is not feeling so good right now. There, he's down. All right, let's take out this other Mandalorian. You're done. Jeez. Wow. I did not expect that that plasma grenade to be that effective. Holy goodness. Have something good from 80 credits. That's not stabilizer. Okay, I think that gives dexterity. A Mandalorian data pad. Let's see what's on the data pad. Adrenaline amplifier. I think that saves fortitude. Setback. Some mines. Repair kit. Anything else? Nah, we good. All right, let's look at this data pad real quick. Oh god, everything is going to be considered a new item, unfortunately. It's probably towards the bottom. Mandalorian data pad. Jarg, did you remember not to take the XT model bike out today? There was something funny with one of the intakes. Ha, consider yourself lucky. Okay, don't care. Ooh. Jarg went missing in Sector B, then Riza saw someone moving south of there. Take a couple troops and find out who it is. If they look suspicious, terminate. I don't know if they were trying to terminate me or that didn't work. Rather foolish to think it would. Let's go look over here really quick. We didn't explore over here. Might as well before we go that way because I know that that's... Ooh, a cave. I bet this is the cave. Let's go investigate the cave. Kenrath. Oh, I'm going to get poisoned. They're going to poison the heck out of me. Kenrath are poisonous, right? I don't honestly remember. I think they're poisonous. Yeah, they're definitely poisonous. Oh my god. Well, let's get some night speed going here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Done. Get blasted. All right.
Yes?
Heal us up, please. Thank you kindly. All right, let's get some crystals here. I don't remember. I didn't even pay attention to what crystal I got. Oh, it doesn't tell me what crystal I got. Oh, I get something for destroying Kenrath eggs. All right, well, we'll just smash some eggs. Get some crystals. Nothing doing there. There is here. My guess is that not all of these eggs have crystals. I would say that is a fact now. If I had to guess, this is the only source of crystals in the game. I don't know that for a fact. It's been a while since I've played. I honestly don't remember. But that's probably why. Or they're all color crystals. Because I'm sure that there's just, these aren't all power crystals. So I'm sure it is one or the other. Ooh. A dead Mandalorian. Man, you hate to see it. And then we got another crystal. Now we got another. Man, so many crystals. We're gonna be having some bombing lightsabers. Also, I need to know. Let me know down in the comments. How often would you say you guys flourish your weapons / lightsabers in Knights of the Old Republic? Am I the only one that flourishes, let's say often, so it doesn't sound weird, but basically all the time? I feel like it's not a me thing, but maybe it is? I don't really know. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk really quick. Look at these crystals we got. Juhani needs to talk. Well, let's talk to
How may I
Juhani.
be of assistance to you? What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you
How
become a
I came
Jedi?
to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure?
You're
you want
probably
to hear?
right, but go ahead.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my home world, we did not see Jedi very often.
Where do you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be
Makes sense.
enthralled by their image, their mystique. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe from that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child.
Well, good for you,
But this
Juhani.
child
Good for
made
you.
it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps, come, there is much...
All right, let's move on. Good to know more about you, Juhani. Just, don't try to strike me down. Oh gosh, what do you want? And after some time, I'd actually assume they gave you fair enough. It's logical reasoning. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What are you talking about? Master Doric has been training me to succeed him there as chronicler. Monsters of pure evil, the Tarantotic, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. What makes it so dangerous? The Tarantotic is a predator, and Jedi are the prey. They have resistance to the Force. Okay, no Force powers against them. There's some who believe the Tarantotic is monster bred by the ancient Sith and spread throughout the galaxy. One has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Then why are you worried about that? This is not the first time they've vanished. Many believe they can lie dormant and hunt when the dark side waxes full. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful. Okay. That is good to know. Yeah, if you... I don't know what their will is. I'm sure it's not actually infinite, but yeah. Don't use Force powers on them. It's you face one in KOTOR 2. I'm sure we do in 1, and I don't remember right off the top of my head, but like, let's try and describe using Force powers on a Tarantotic. Imagine you've got a giant wall and you throw a nickel at it. That, and you're trying to knock it down. For the record, your goal wasn't to throw a nickel at the wall and just see what happened. Yeah, we didn't get much out of this. We got attack plus 1, damage plus 1. Not bad. This is gonna stun, right? Yeah. All right. It'll do. Got some good lightsabers there. Yeah, that's kind of what you're looking at. That kind of effectiveness. Yellow, red. Lots of red crystals. Cool. Juhani, no offense, you're not getting a red lightsaber. We're not gonna do that fight today. Not today. All right, let's go back. Transit back. It's kind of like, oh my, Hathhounds. It's kind of like today, we were playing D&D. Today, you know, Wednesday nights are D&D nights. And our party approached a town, and there was about a 16-foot tall gate. And our druid had some magical pebbles. And he proceeded to throw a pebble at the gate. Just use your imagination to the level of effectiveness that was. It left a mark in the gate that was about pebble-sized. And that's about all it did. That's like using force powers on a Terrantotic. And like, if we're talking my character using force powers, I want you to now imagine, like, if you were to throw a pebble at, let's say, like, I don't know, the Great Wall of China, in hopes of, like, bringing the whole wall down, that's the kind of effectiveness you're looking at. I use exaggeration for effect, people, but, yeah. So, that was a labored explanation of his, basically, don't do it, son. Just don't do it. And he's right. Let's see, what's going on over here? The Sandrals. Are they the Hatfields, or are they the... I've never watched that show. I don't know anything about the real-life Hatfields and McCoys. I'm not even going to try to bring out that comparison. I don't know.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing?
I am a Jedi, sir.
The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time.
This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. I'm not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Nurik.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the...
All right, let's go talk to Mr. Sandral. Sandral? Who cares? I don't care.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Accurate. I want to talk to you about Shen Matale. Or actually, I feel like if I tell him this first, he's going to be too upset to talk about this. If I ask him about this, he's going to be too pissed off for me to talk to him about this. Let's do this bottom here.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing...
I trust you will show yourself.
Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Now he doesn't really care that his son's dead. That's kind of... Let me talk to the droid. Oh, hold on. Why did it start raining flowers?
Council,
was it doing that
looking
before?
For Shen Matale?
Do you know something?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
This is, Cassis was killed by Cathounds. It's
Cassis
true.
is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
What has he done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him. But there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Let's just tell me.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might... I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the... There are many security droids guard... Please find...
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Okay, we'll do this later, but good to know. I'll come back. I'm gonna go talk to the Matales, see what's what. And then we'll talk later.
I'm
But
here.
first, heal up, please.
What is it?
Let's take a look at what you're carrying. Let's give you... Oh, it's reflex, not fortitude. I was wrong. Demolitions. No, not you. Let's do this one.
Sure.
Can you carry... Yeah, let's give you... It's not going to increase my... it's literally not going to do anything for me. Neither one is. It's going to put my dexterity at 15. Oh well. What is my armor class at right now? Bad. I think that's actually the armor class of my D&D character. Fun facts all around. All right, let's go have a nice little chat with the Matales real quick. However, I think we can all agree it would probably be best to not tell them that their son's being held prisoner. That would most certainly bring about I think a fight is more of an understatement, but a fight. We'll leave it at that. Alright, let's go find the Matale. See, what I do find interesting, though, and I do remember thinking this is interesting, is the Sandral property is guarded by a protocol droid. The Matale residence is guarded by a war battle droid.
This is private property. You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matale.
Okay, go get him.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to
Requests.
think my demands had
You
been
don't
ignored,
demand anything.
Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals.
Why are you certain the Sandrals are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is
I love how
well
you
aware
say
of our
that
many
so you
disputes.
don't actually tell me
Recently,
anything.
I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
So?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival.
Oh my
own
God.
assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matale estate, vanished.
I mean,
Obviously,
yeah, that
Ulrich,
would
the
kind of
unscrupulous
imply
head of the Sandral clan, has
that he
abducted
took
my
him,
son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
I think you are jumping. I'll go speak to him.
The
We'll just say
only
that.
resolution possible. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution.
Okay,
of
1,000 credits is not
to the
that much.
council in exchange for rest. I will
And that will
present
not
the
help.
credits directly to you, of course.
Make it 2,000. You have a deal.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary
Raising
to
the
rescue
entire
Mice until
Sandral
you find
estate.
Shen,
That's probably a
Jedi.
bad idea.
We have nothing further to discuss. I suggest.
Like, what part of a person thinks, I'm going to go burn down all their land? Who says that and, like, honestly thinks, you know, that's a great idea. I'm proud of that idea. I can get behind. No. That's just stupid. Oh, well. Let's go talk to him. Let's go find this kid. Let's get him back home. Let's call it a day. Does it expire every time you go through a new location? I don't really like that. Nope, it doesn't. Just chance. I do like this music, this little ambient music. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's just nice, serene. Perfect for going in and getting shot at by Sandral droids, which I have no doubt is what's going to happen to us. Okay, let's just go for it. Right up the middle. Nope. Do I just talk to the droid?
Yurik has nothing.
Oh, do I just tell him this?
Cassius is dead. Then it is as we feared. My orders are clear.
Oh. Cool. Thanks. You're helpful. Okay, so even telling him that his son's dead, he's like, I don't care. You can't come in. Okay. Well, we'll go in the back entrance. Oh, and what did I say? There's the droid. Can I retrieve these? Prob's not. Let's just disable it. It's not worth wasting my time. Droid. Get blasted, droids. I don't think I have anyone here who can do hacking or computer use or anything, so we're just not going to. We'll just brute force destroy all of the droids. Ooh, a footlocker. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, the security control room. What could possibly go wrong from breaking into here? Too easy. Cool. I don't know what that light scan visor does off the top of my head, but nifty to have. A sonic rifle. Okay. Oh, that's a level up, boys! That is a level up. Skills, just treat injury. All right, feats. It's time for feats. It's gonna be either lightsabers or toughness. I think I'm gonna do toughness, especially because my dex, my armor class is gonna be real bad. So let's just go into toughness for right now, and let's see, what do I want to do? I'm not gonna be doing any. This was interesting. I'm gonna get force resistance. because I've never used this one before, but I like this. Especially because I'm going to have to go to Korriban. I'm going to have to fight Sith. It's definitely going to be nice to have something to help me negate those powers they're undoubtedly going to use on me. Because my will is real low. My will, I'm sure. Let's look. What's my will? Bad. Real bad. Oh, there's Rahasia.
Please, find there.
I will go,
Please.
but I'm still going to steal what's in this footlocker first. Thank you. Take a look real quick. That's saves will. Ooh. That's a awareness. I don't care. Oh. Die, droid. This night speed has been lasting a long time. Is this a glitch?
There.
I feel like it might be. Because I feel like it should have worn off by now. Ooh, I got the key. Okay, cleared out the map. Let's go this way. Nothing in there. Ooh, we got some remains. Nifty. Been here. Let's advance. Yep, this has definitely got to be a glitch, because my night speed should have ended by now. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but I definitely shouldn't still have it. Let's see, what's down here? Ooh, some more remains. Let's pick that up. It's locked. Can we let's just bash it. They have a lot of bedrooms, and they have, like, what, one kid? Well, I guess they had 2 kids. Why do they have all these bedrooms? These are the questions the lamestream media refuses to answer. Yep, let's go ahead and let him out.
Who are you?
Anyone tell you yes too many questions? Now, actually, I'm just here to rescue you.
Me? No.
I wanted to be bold and
won't
brazen.
leave.
Let's
It's
just
too
rescue him.
dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned
It's
about.
Rahasia.
I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus.
What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matale? But if she will not go, I would rather face my own death than have her.
Jesus.
Thank
you kids. Let's go, Rahasia. You're coming with.
Have you? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the... But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my...
All right. Let's go, Oh, let's level up our girls real quick. Powers. Let's, I don't think I'm going to give her force resistance. I think I'm going to give her Night Valor. And Bastila. Let's give her... I'm going to give her Force Whirlwind. Because I'm going to give her Force... What? It's not Storm, it's the Force Wave. That's what it's called. All right, Shen, let's go.
You're back. Have you spoken?
Yes, she's going to meet us outside. Let's go.
Not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take...
All right.
Shen.
Here we go.
Rahasia. Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected. But surely we can...
Oh, here we go. It's go time.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this
Chad!
was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't
Well,
want to hear
fun
any of your
fact, he
excuses.
didn't, actually.
Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Why don't you two just shoot each other and get it over with? Oh. You two need to calm
Please
down.
listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you
Ooh.
want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My
That's
daughter
kind
is
of
not
rude.
a harlot, Matale dog. We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all
That's
be
the
solved
best
easily.
line I've ever heard in a video game in my entire life. And is really what so many people basically say this every day. If he would understand that he just has to do what I want, this would all be so easy. See, I'm not going to be able to make that persuade. I have 0 persuasion.
I have every right. Shen is my son. You don't know what you're getting yourself into here, Shen. Is causing a war between our families what you really want to do?
No, but I want Rahasia.
You can't have her. I will fight to keep her from you.
Don't do anything right. Your children should be allowed to live their own lives. That's
My
true.
son doesn't know his head from his backside. I am the only one qualified to be making his decisions for him, and I
Oh,
say that
this
he
is
leave with
painful
me
to listen
right
to.
now.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahasia, and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
I don't know if you can trust Rahasia. You two may want to reconsider this. You two should stay together. I don't know that I like any of these options. You don't know if you can trust I guess. Who am I to stand in the way of true love?
Don't disobey me, Shen. Come to me now and leave her. If you don't, I'll disown you.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not try and force them to return. Let them go.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for
I
your own
can't handle
good.
this. This is too
Me?
much.
You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
You don't need to fight anymore.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you
Oh
caused,
my God.
Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
I am rolling my eyes so hard right now. It's done. That quest is over. And Jesus, was that... Whoa. I just can't. Romeo and Juliet, I did it back in, what, 8th grade? I was good to leave it behind. No offense if you're an English major or just love Shakespeare, but I did it once. I don't need to see it come up in this game because that was just hard to watch. Ooh, especially because... Oh. What's sad is I'm sure there are people like that in real life, and that just makes me sad. Let's talk to this woman with her droid.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him. It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away
That
again.
is moderately weird, but you know what? It's her droid. Do what you want. Wouldn't be the first time people did weird stuff with mechanical objects, so just go ham. Have fun. I won't intervene. We'll go talk to the, there it went, finally. Lost my, my night speed. We'll go talk to the council, report back on how well or not well the whole Matale thing went, and we'll get on the Ebon Hawk and call it a day. I don't know who we talked to about this.
I must congratulate you on your actions.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Matale-Sandral and Shen Matale have come here seeking shelter against their families. The council has decided to give it to them. Their love for each other was being denied by overly possessive parents. And we learned that it was only by your intervention that they managed to escape here. While it is regrettable that the fences between the families were not repaired, it is good that these two young lovers can live their lives free of oppression.
All right.
Shen Matale and Matale-Sandral have fled. I have heard that it was by your actions that they managed to escape.
Yep. And do you have anything to say about this story?
Padawan, I must speak with you. As a chronicler of the Academy here on the Mandalorian War...
I don't have time right now.
As you wish. I will...
We're good. We're good for now. Flourish the weapons a couple more times, like I said. Please let me know if I'm the only one who does this. Hope not. But I definitely flourish my weapons like all the time. They look cool. Especially the lightsaber. You get the lightsabers out and you're just like, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I have lightsabers. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for us. I'm going to hop aboard the Ebon Hawk. Let's speak to Bastila.
How can I help? I do? How did you know?
Your face is all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup. I'm not going to actually say that. I'm not going to say that either.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel
what I feel within you troubles me.
A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you,
I'm not going to fall to the dark side. You could warn me when I do something bad. I blink once for dark, twice for light.
This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake.
It's
Thankfully,
fine.
you've
It's
a degree
fine.
of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely, we must all resist the influence.
All right, I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult, even with the best. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is like...
I mean, let's be honest.
It is not true. I am worried about myself, but also about you. I would rather see neither of us come to any harm. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance...
All right, sounds good.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times.
All right, cool stuff. Well, guys, we're going to board the Ebon Hawk. That's going to be a day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Let's Play. I had a lot of fun with it, even though not a huge fan of that mission for the Sandrals and the Matales, but, you know, it has to be done. It's just kind of, I don't know. Annoying's not the right word, but it's kind of an annoying mission to just listen to the sheer amount of hate in that mission. Like, I don't know. I could get stuck going on a rampage about that. I just get tired of the negativity in that mission. But, you know, this is also supposed to be a negative game. You can go dark side and just kill everyone. So, it's part of the game. But, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you. Please like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe so you get all the notifications. Make sure to hit the notification bell for any new videos in this series. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and evening and lives. Peace out, everyone. Thanks.